I've talked about Regal Robot many times on the channel in the past. I've reviewed a number of their products as well. I'm a fan of the company. And, you know, they have all sorts of stuff. They're a US-based company that creates everything from very high-end, life-size pieces to smaller statues, maquettes, and even magnets and, you know, a lot more affordable items. This, what we're going to talk about today, I suppose would fall in that category. This is a desk accessory. In the past, they've released a couple of other desk accessories that come to mind. One is the Space Slug accessory. It shows the Space Slug from Empire Strikes Back. Another is their Camtono desk organizer. And the Camtono, you may recall, well, it was featured in The Mandalorian, and I guess that's how they're selling theirs. But originally, it was something from The Empire Strikes Back, where they had a guy sort of in the background, Wilro Hood, carrying off a literal ice cream maker just as a prop, and it's kind of reached legendary status among Star Wars fans, and so, yeah, that's a pretty fun one. But today we're going to be talking about something that is new, and actually is just going to be released in a matter of days as a Celebration exclusive. So, as you probably can tell from the title of the video, and even what's on this box, it is the Wise Monkey-Lizards Desk Accessory. What does that mean? Well, let me go ahead and bring it out here. I have it outside of the box. This is just the box that it comes in, made and hand-painted in our New York studio, it says. And, yeah, pretty much the same as their other boxes. And here we have the piece itself. And as you can probably tell, this is 3 Kowakian monkey lizards, otherwise known as Salacious Crumbs species. And they're all in the sort of traditional 3 monkeys pose that you may have seen if you've ever been to, say, a temple in Japan or elsewhere in Asia. It's a pretty common theme. The idea is one is covering his eyes, one is covering his ears, and the other is covering his mouth to symbolize see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. You probably heard that somewhere. I would be remiss as a Japanese translator if I didn't explain some of the background here. In older Japanese, if you wanted to say something like, do not see, do not hear, do not speak, you would say, mizaru, kikazaru, iwazaru. And the zaru on the end sounds like saru, which means monkey in Japanese, of course. And so they've kind of merged those two together to have this be the representation of that saying, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Kind of cool. I've seen this not this statue, but the 3 monkeys statue in Japan when I visited some temples there, so I definitely am familiar with it. And I think this was a very clever idea for a desk accessory for sure. And it, you know, having a connection to both Japan and Jabba's palace makes it right up my alley. So just to talk about the piece itself a little bit, it's made of resin, but it's been painted to look like bronze. So we've got a faux bronze finish, which Regal Robot has done on a number of their pieces. But I have to say, this one I think is maybe their most convincing one. I really like the metallic bits combined with the little hints of patina in various places. Very convincing paint job, in my opinion, and I've tried to do this exact kind of paint job in the past for various things, and I don't think I've ever done better than this anyway. I've done worse for sure. This is cast in resin, as I say. It's solid resin, and it seems like, even though it's not got any metal in it as far as I know, it seems like it could be definitely a good paperweight. It's got some nice heft to it. Not as heavy as it would be if it was made of solid metal, of course, but it could definitely function as a paperweight, no problem. And I think, I don't know, it does seem like the kind of stealth desk accessory that a lot of people might like to have on their desks. Maybe not something that screams Star Wars in the same way that just having a Darth Vader statue or something would, but, you know, it's something that allows you to enjoy your fandom at work in a way that, you know, maybe is a little bit more under the radar. This is going to be, as I say, a Celebration exclusive, but what that means is you're going to be able to get it at the actual Celebration convention, and during the days of Celebration, you can also get it on the Regal Robot website, which is really nice because I can't make it to Celebration. I know a lot of people are in the same boat, and it's nice to know that you can still get this, even if it's for a limited time. It will be slightly cheaper at the show, though. You can get this for $99.99 if you're at the actual Celebration. If you're getting it online, you have to pay $119.99. And also, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer because they're going to be making these to order, whereas the ones that they have at the show are just there for you to pick up and take home. But anyway, I was very excited when Tom from Regal Robot showed me this piece and asked me if I'd like to review it on the channel. I jumped at the chance. They did provide it for me for free. I've had it for a little while sitting on my desk, so I can attest to its desk-sitting prowess. It definitely works very well in that capacity. And yeah, I'm really happy with this. I love to see things not only related to Jabba's palace, but to Salacious Crumb. He's one of my favorite characters from the palace. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. And as far as I know, your only chance to get this will be during the 4 days of Celebration. So, you know, don't sleep on it if you actually want them. I'll put a link in the video description. You can check it out and also check out the rest of Regal Robot's offerings. Thanks very much to Regal Robot for sending this in for review. And thanks for watching. And of course, my thanks also go to my patrons from Patreon, including these Palace VIPs and Angelica Brady. If you'd like to know how you could help support the channel for as little as $1 a month, you can click the link in the video description.